basketball fans? Welcome back. So in this video, I'll be talking about Kevin Durant. So Kevin Durant is a player that I really enjoy watching, and it's no secret that his tenure with the Phoenix Suns has been nothing short but of underwhelming. And in this video, I'll be talking about the fact that the Timberwolves will not trade 2 stars for Kevin Durant, and the potential trade package has been revealed. So before we get started, like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, get notified, as a lot of good content of this nature is going to be coming your way. And yeah, man, help a brother out. Give me the HBO special, just like the Poor Man's Podcast. But anyway, it is what it is. So the Minnesota Timberwolves have set clear boundaries on what they're willing to give up in a trade for KD. So KD, he has shown his frustration with the Phoenix Suns. Every week we've been seeing him, angry, animated to coach Mike Budenholzer. There's always been that, friction there. So it goes without saying that KD is gonna be moved in this off season, this coming off season. I don't know who is gonna pull the trigger and trade for KD, because right now he's aging. He's damn near like 35, heading on to 36. So he's not the KD of past times. He's older. So the Phoenix Suns are having a disastrous 2024-2025 campaign, currently sitting at number 11 in the West, the 30-36 record as by recording of this video. So they haven't been able to catch up with the injured Dallas Mavericks in the number 10 spot, but as by recording of this video, I think they have, with many predicting their season to end outside of the playoffs. So with this, we'll likely head to summer changes, starting off with the trade of Kevin Durant. So Kevin Durant has not held back with his displeasure with the Phoenix Suns, and the Minnesota Timberwolves have reportedly been one of the most interested teams in a potential Kevin Durant trade. So, however, Hoops Hype, which is a platform that I really like checking out, Hoops Hype have reported that the Timberwolves have made 2 key stars untouchable in a potential Durant trade conversation. So, as per Hoops Hype, so the Timberwolves aggressively pursued Kevin Durant in trade talks before the deadline and are expected to circle the wagon again this summer, but were unwilling to part ways with guard Anthony Edwards and Jaden McDaniels in discussions, league sources told Hoops Hype. So instead, Minnesota Timberwolves forward Julius Randle and guard Dante DiVincenzo were discussed as part of the trade talks for Durant, league sources told Hoops Hype. So you can see Anthony Edwards and Jaden McDaniels are untouchable in that trade, and there's no way the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to let go of those 2 guys. So Minnesota has won 11 straight games Randall has played, and he has 30.94 million player option in the 2025-2026 season. So DiVincenzo, meanwhile, is shooting 39% from 3. This season is averaging 3.7 assists. So you can see, by all means, a guy like Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo are not the caliber of Anthony Edwards and Jaden McDaniels like that. So that's the reason as to why they're being put into this trade. This is essentially the Timberwolves trying to flip the package they received for Karl Anthony Towns to the Suns for Durant. It's a bold strategy, but the Suns could easily get more for Durant in the summer if they hold open talks with multiple teams around the NBA. Potentially, if they make it a 3-team trade or a 4-team trade, that's the only time it can make sense. But a 1-team trade, especially when it comes to matching salaries, it's going to be a huge dent, because the Phoenix Suns will want to ask for more assets in there. So teams like the Dallas Mavericks, Houston Rockets, and San Antonio Spurs would swoop in the better offer. So the Timberwolves have to tread cautiously. But given the relationship Durant and Anthony Edwards have, it seems like it would be a match made in heaven. So Naz Reid could be traded for Kevin Durant as well in that potential deal. So one key rotational player whose name was absent from Untouchables, in that Untouchables list, is Naz Reid. So who could be a free agent this summer? He's also a potential long-term option for starting center past Rudy Gobert, while currently being an option who can effortlessly play alongside him. So you can see Naz Reid is also being put in the mix. Hoops Hype reported that the Timberwolves didn't bat an didn't bat away. Okay, let me go on again. Hoops Hype reportedly take two. Hoops Hype reported that the Timberwolves didn't bat away interest with Reed, but also are confident that they can match upcoming contract needs. So you can see Naz Reed is going to be a free agent this summer. So either he's going to get traded, it's going to be in a sign and trade. So it's also worth noting that reigning 6 months of the year, Naz Reed drew interest from the Suns as part of the KD trade talks, league sources told Hoop Hype. So Reed is expected to decline his 15 million player option for the 2025-2026 season and enter unrestricted free agency this summer. So when he declines it, it can be added into through a sign-in trade so that they can be able to match salaries or something like that. So nonetheless, Minnesota hopes to resign Reed to a long-term contract, league sources told Hoops Hype. In the meantime, the playoffs will have massive implications for which direction the Suns, Timberwolves, and other teams will go this summer. So Reed is averaging 14.8 points and 6.1 rebounds this season. So the Suns will love to land him. He might also be the best player alongside Randall, who's averaging 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists this season. So a package with Reed, Randall, and DiVincenzo could be fascinating enough for the Suns to take a look at. So we'll have to continue monitoring what happens with KD and the Timberwolves. So I mean, it's crazy because you would expect like somebody of KD's caliber to have success post Golden State, but his tenure with the Phoenix Suns has been bad, and I can even blame it to the Suns front office because they knew what they did when they got Bradley Beal into their team, and that no trade clause, Bradley Beal essentially holds all the cards to where he's gonna go. And right now, currently, that he's just staying put, and the Suns can't trade Bradley Beal. So, and Bradley Beal's massive contract, that means he's taking a lot of cap. And if Bradley Beal was not there, the Suns will be able to create a contender when they are able to sign quality role players with that cap space that Bradley Beal has taken up. So I mean, it's sad. I mean, Matt Ishbia has flopped so hard as one of those GMs in the league, and I must say, the Suns are in for a very very long off season because if they're not able to move KD and they're not still not able to move Bradley Beal, essentially, he holds all the cards. I mean, it's just going to be another wasted year, and also with the whole situation, their coaching with Mike Budenholzer, the constant clash with KD. Mike Budenholzer will also be can also be fired soon. So I mean, it's just a dumpster fire. I mean, I feel pity for the Suns fans because they're not gonna get anywhere with that type of toxicity on the team, and it is what it is. So do drop me your comments down in the comment section down below what you think about this. I mean, I'm gonna talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.